And welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about smithing. Now, smithing is obviously an essential skill. So what I did since last time is that I upped my archery up to 50 using the skill that I posted in the first video. I will link it down in the description if you want to go check it out to see how you can up your archery to 50 very quickly using the pickpocket skill. Now, my suggestion with any build is that you always up your attack skill first to 50. So let's say archery, one-handed or two-handed. You can just go to the trainer. If you'd like, I can do a video on training and their prerequisites. Secondly, you want to up your smithing because you need decent armor. And the best way to get decent armor is to up your smithing. So to up our smithing, we are going to head to Rift 10. There's a smithing teacher there. So, but first, of course, you gotta go to Whiterun to take the horse, to take the carriage, sorry. So I'm going to go to the Whiterun stables. I'm going to grab a carriage to Riften, and I will see you in Riften. I'm just gonna skip until we get directly to Riften. So, let's get started. To Riften! Shwip! Okay, so here we are at Riften. We are going to run right into the smithers, which is here. His name is good old Ballimond, and from Ballimond we are going to
what brings you to Ballimond today?
Learn
Repair,
smithing,
purchase.
and we're going to do the same trick that we
If you
did
need
with
more smithing,
Findal, where we learn and then we take our money back. If you haven't seen that video, you can go see it, how to up your archery very quick. The only problem is that this guy can get us up to level 75. Now, why is that a problem? Is that because it is super expensive at higher levels. But when you are at level 75, if you're going for like a light armor build, for smithing, you can make glass armor, which is super important. Where is the smithing? Smithing there. See, at level 75, you can make glass armor, which is super strong. So that's what we're gonna... Oh, no, not even level at 70, yeah. And the ebony armor is at level 80, which is super close to 75. So now the problem is, how do we get enough money to do this at higher levels? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a link in the description below on how to make a bunch of money early game without having to go through any dungeons or having like to kill any tough enemies or anything. So if you'd like, you can pause this video, go watch that, how to make a bunch of money. And then when we come back, I will show you where to get the stuff to make the glass armor after having trained to level 75 with this person. If you already have money, you can just continue watching this, see where to get the orichalcum for the, not orichalcum, the malachite for the glass armor. So, let's skip until I am 75 at smithing. And shoot! So you will notice here that once you pass level 50 and want to train at level 51, the cost really jumps, like it becomes 1580, triples. It goes from 500 to 1580. So that's why you should probably go get some money first. So that's what I did actually. I jumped out, I got some money, and then I got back. You can check the other video down in the description on how to make money. I sold a bunch of gold rings. I made a bunch of gold rings and sold them. Now the other thing is that it becomes much more difficult to steal it. See here, it's like 53%, for example. So what you need to do is that you need to go to skills and you need to invest some points in your pickpocket, in the light finger specifically. You try to get it up as much as we can. We have the cut purse already here. So let's put some skill points in the light fingers. We're gonna get it all the way up. And now we have a bonus of 100. Now it's again at 90% to steal. And okay, so I guess let's jump a little bit forward. Nope, we are not at 75 yet. But I did run into a problem that you'll probably run into while doing this. I have finished training, but I have not leveled up. So now I kinda can't train anymore. because my pickpocketing, where is it, is at level hundo. So now it's not going up as the other skill is living up. So for this, there's really only one thing to do. You gotta make your pickpocket legendary. If you make it legendary, or legendary. It's legendary. Wait for it. Dairy. So if you make a skill legendary, it goes back to 15 and you get the perks that were in the skill. So we're gonna invest back in it, but now obviously you can't steal like 2,000 gold with such low pickpocketing. So now you're gonna have to go around stealing stuff from people. Try to aim for like gold necklaces and stuff because they're expensive and they will up your pickpocket skill quickly. Remember to keep using the quick save, quick load. Up your pickpocket skill a little bit. After you up your pickpocket skill a little bit, you level up and then you come back. So now that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to level up and come back and then we'll pick up from there. All right, shoop. So just to quickly show you,
What
see
brings you to
here.
Valorant today? You wish to do what I do?
Wait, I'm gonna
Very
save
well.
first.
Nothing like the smell of
Even
you wish
at
to do what
level
I do?
40 with the
Very
cut
well.
purse. See, I have the cut purse here.
You wish to do what I...
Still not enough to steal, so that's what I was talking about. So you need to up your pickpocket a little bit more. And yeah, so let's go do that. Shoop. Okay, so this could happen that I'm about to level up, but my pickpocket is still not enough to train with smithing and steal the money back, which is a problem. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna use this time as I'm getting my pickpocket high enough to continue training with the smithing to train in another skill that I need. So for example, if you're doing a I don't know, like a two-handed build, go train in two-handed. If you're doing a whatever build, go train in that. I am gonna, since we're doing like a stealth archer, light armored kind of thing, I'm gonna up my light armor skill actually while we're here. And this lady teaches light armor skills, so we're gonna do
I'll
that.
teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on
We're
your
gonna
feet. Oh, I get it.
do this for now.
It's missing, so grab.
And then once our pickpocket is high enough to go once our pickpocket is high enough to go back to learn from the smithers, we'll just go back there. Just wanted to jump in and say that. All right, let's get that pickpocket up. Shoop.
Hey,
Okay, so now our pickpocket is back to 60. That was very, very quick, by the way. It takes like minutes to up the pickpocket skill. It's so awesome. And my light armor is at 26. So here's what we're gonna
brings you
do.
to
We're gonna
Valorant?
talk to
You wish
Balament.
to do what I do?
Give him.
Very
But
well.
now I think our percentage would be like 25 or 22%. 24%, right. So we're gonna get that save and load. And oh, it works. There we go. And it like when you steal that much money, it ups your pickpocket by like 3 or 4 levels at a time. So it's the same thing, but you might just have to load a little bit more. Okay, now I will see you when I'm done at 75 smithing. I really, really hope so. All right. Shwoop. Okay, here we are. Finally, we got our smithing up to 75. Where are ya? There she is. So let's throw some. So now, if I'm doing light armor, you go left. For heavy armor, you go right. Obviously, this is well known. So now I'm gonna have this glass-smithing perk. So now what I'm going to do is I need to get here. There's a town here that has a malachite ore. Now, obviously, you can buy malachite ores, but they're super expensive. It's up to you. You can always use the method that we learned in the video to make money over and over again to make some money, let's say, and then buy the malachite ores. That's up to you. And then you can buy it, or you can do what I'm gonna do now. So first, what we need to do is we need to take the carriage.
Where do you want to go?
To Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Gonna jump to
Ever been to
Windhelm.
Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by
Sure. And now you wanna go there to that village. It's like right there, you can see it immediately. It's really not that hard to get to. You just need to run here. Oh, there's an iron ore vein here. That's cool. We're gonna run to the village. Run, 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 run. Kenneth Grove. So in Kenneth Grove, here there is a mine that has malachites in it.
I know your kind.
See,
Always
refined
sneaking
malachite
about.
and malachite ores. Now if you are hidden, you can, whoops, steal those. Oops, I'm detected, I'm hidden. Okay, cool. And you go in. So yeah, you can just grab a bunch of malachite ores from here and then take them, smelt them, and make glass armor, which is really, really good for early game. And it will help you, you know, get your build off of the ground. Of course, you can always go up your light armor skill with the trick that we learned just to make your armor stronger. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And you can, you know, refine it at the blacksmith, maybe enchant it and stuff like that. If you want me to do some videos on enchanting, on how to make advanced alchemy potions, for example, please let me know in the comments. I have a whole bunch of really cool tricks. This is Ozzy. I'm Ozzy. And this is Ozymandias Gaming. Smooth Ozzy, very smooth. Thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic day.